Good day, friends. Miloa here, and today's adventure starts with Theodred at the Rohirrim Scout Camp, Book 4, Chapter 28, Survivors. Let's go! Not every member of the Falcon clan agreed with Lou Brennan's decision. Those that did not were slain or forced to flee. One of those who escaped is the woman Seren, and it is from her that I have learned much of what befell within Tel Methedras. I have been working closely with your friend Saradan before you were captured, and he now burns within the desire to free what rangers still live, if any do. He is very wise, and it seems if there is any hope of rescue, he may be able to devise it. Speak with him on his account. You might also seek the advice of my trusted friend Hagawise. He excels in battle and has been a boon companion on this excursion into the Greenwood. Hail, Saradan.
Many of our friends have fallen, and the rest are captives of Lou Brennan.
You must tell me of your time in Isengard, Miloa. It cannot have been pleasant, and you were often in my thoughts. I heard what happened within Tel Methedras from Radonir. Some time after you were secreted away to Isengard, he managed to escape the prison cave with poor Breagir. The two of them fought their way into the center of Tremorva, but then Saradan sighs heavily, and he seems in that moment much older than his years. Breagir did not make it. They cut him down in the road, and only Radonir escaped. He has gone back with some of Theodred's men to try and recover Breagir's body, but they have not returned. Many of our friends have fallen, and the rest are still captives of Lou Brennan. According to Radonir, Halpered and the sons of Elrond are still alive, but who can say for how long?
I would take 10 Rohirrim on horseback over 1,000 Dunlanding wild men.
We crossed the ford of Isen in secret to learn what the men of Dunland were up to, but it is worse than we suspected. I think it surprised the leader of the Falcon clan as well. It seems to me that he was biding his time until the victory of one side seemed assured. Then he needed to simply throw his lot in with the side likely to come out the victor. Let us hope that he is mistaken, Miloa. I think that he is undervaluing the prowess of the men of Rohan. I would take 10 Rohirrim on horseback over 1,000 Dunlanding wild men. I have spoken with your friend Saradan, and it sounds like these rangers are the same. The more of them we free now, the fewer thousands of Dunlandings I need to concern myself with. Ha!
The honor of the Falcon, sold to Saruman. I cannot believe this.
I cannot believe this. How can this have happened? Oh, Miloa, Miloa, what am I to do? Seren is quivering with anger and grief. The Brennan called the heads of households to him, and declared that we were at last ready to reap our reward. We had only to bend the knee to Saruman, but Lou Brennan himself had said to us the Falcon would not be the tool of some wizard. He said it often and loudly, and we came to believe it. I have no love for these horse lords, and this strutting princeling least of all. But what can be said? The honor of the Falcon, sold to Saruman? Wolf sought his enemies in open battle. He was no wizard's hireling. Seren chokes back angry tears. Aneurin is not returned yet from the lands of the Alcrag, but Wenda spoke out against the treachery and is still a prisoner. You remember Wenda. She was such a lovely girl, and so beautiful, and so right for my son. What will I say to him if she dies?
The enemy has a strong defensive position, but I will help you free your friends.
There is no sense in delaying this any further. Your friends are held captive by our shared enemy. This enemy has a strong defensive position, but we have this advantage. We know where he is. Once the Falcon clan leaves Tel Methedras, that advantage dissipates. We must deal with them here, before they leave that valley. Once the Falcon clan leaves the valley, my men and I must retreat to hold the ford. The defense of Rohan is my main object. Until that time, I will help you free your friends. This show is possible because of your support and encouragement. Become a patron and get access to more amazing content and see your name here in the credits. Thanks for watching.